Hey guys, Sean Taggy here, Chief Operating Officer of Memphis Investment Properties. I'm so excited today to be explaining a little principle that I just recently have come across. It was actually in Gary Keller's book, The One Thing, his second chapter. He goes on talking about dominoes and how a little domino can actually knock over a sequential domino that is 50% bigger than the previous domino, if that makes any sense. And sequentially after that, each domino can knock over another one. So you would think only one domino could knock over an equal sized domino. And of course, you've seen dominoes lined up. How they, if they're lined up correctly, they can go and wipe out thousands, millions. You've seen those world records of those videos, reducing, tons of joules of energy, like equal to a grown man doing 500 push-ups, all within, a few minutes of those dominoes falling over. So I just kind of thought, like, what is that first domino I need to knock out, right? That will get me to this big domino, or when you're kind of applying it to, that it can knock out a bigger one, what would that be? So, I mean, all of us tend to get really overwhelmed by this huge domino down the line, right? The big domino we want to knock over is, in our field, in our thing, is our passive income. Most people have their passive income to be $10,000 a month, right? So we're just so focused on that, and we want that, and we're pouring our energy into it. So we're over here, just a little human being, pushing on this big domino, and we can't knock it over. But instead, we need to kind of micro it down and go into this little domino and think what we need to knock out there. So I think that starts with finding your lender, saving for your down payment on a rental property, getting educated in time and knowledge, and finding your team. That's the first domino there. And what seems to happen is people are focused on this when they're so overwhelmed that what will happen sometimes is people will knock out that first little domino that knocks over the another, but then they end up not buying their first rental or not buying their second or third, to where they don't get to that point down the line where they've knocked out enough to get down to that passive income and being able to retire or whatever else their financial goals are. So what I keep thinking of is what the successful tend to do is they just focus each day on what is just the little domino that I need to knock out that'll lead me down the path to this greater domino that I can knock out. And I think that just starts with educating yourself, finding your team, saving your money. You know what it is for yourself. So go ahead and knock out that little domino today, and just do that every day. You're gonna keep going. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video on the domino effect. I think it is an awesome principle. What I want you to do for me is to sit down every day and actually in the comments right now, what are your one or two, actually just your one most important domino you need to knock out today. Not down the line, but today. What is that one domino that's going to lead you to that sequential lined up dominoes to where you've actually achieved what you're trying to get? Thank you so much. Smash that subscribe button. We're here for more.